Hi, my name is Blaire Fortney, and I have struggled with child loss. As soon as my husband Marcus and I were married, we knew that we wanted to have a family. So about 4 months into our marriage, we found out that we were expecting, and we were so excited, and we couldn't wait. We found out it was a little girl, and we were so ecstatic, and we loved every second of that pregnancy. We waited and waited, and she finally came. She was perfectly healthy. When she was 6 months old, we got a little surprise and found out that we were expecting again. So we were gonna have these babies really close together, but we felt like it was so right, and we were so excited, and we just felt so blessed to be having another baby. When I was around 36 weeks, I went in for a routine checkup for an ultrasound, and when I went in, I had a few concerns. I hadn't felt her move very much the day before my appointment, and so I was a little concerned, but I thought, I'm sure everything's fine. And so I went in for my appointment, and when my doctor put the Doppler on my stomach, we weren't able to find a heartbeat. So she brought an ultrasound tech in really quickly, and the ultrasound confirmed that she had passed away. So they rushed me to the hospital, and we delivered her there. And she was absolutely perfect. Her body was full and whole and absolutely beautiful. We named her Jane, and she is such a huge part of our family. Even though she's not here right now, we always talk about her. She's a part of our daily life, and she has become such a special part of our family. Moving forward from that, we were broken, and we were hurt, and we were sad. But we also knew that that wasn't the end for us, and we knew that we needed to keep having a family. So about 5 months later, after really trying and hoping and praying, we found out that I was expecting again, and we were so excited. We could not believe it. It felt like it took ages, but looking back, it all happened so quickly. So we found out we were expecting again, and about 10 weeks into the pregnancy, I miscarried. And again, it was just so shocking. You just never see that coming. You never expect that. So it was very shocking, and it was just another loss, and it felt so hard. But again, we knew, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. So the next month, 1 month later, we found out that we were expecting again. And we anxiously waited while every week passed, and we finally got our third daughter, Nora. And oh boy, is Nora a firecracker. We love her so much. She is almost 1.5 years old now, and she is so funny. She's such a hoot, and she brought such a spunk into our family, and now her and Ella are best friends, and it's so fun to watch them together. And so watching that, of course, Marcus and I were like, let's keep going, let's keep going. So when Nora was 1 year old, we started trying again. About 12 weeks ago, we found out that we were expecting again, and we were so excited. It happened so fast this time, and it didn't even feel real. We were so stoked, and we went through all of our appointments, and we're just letting each week pass and getting more and more excited to find out the gender of this baby. So for my husband's birthday, all he wanted was to go get an ultrasound and find out if this baby was a boy or a girl. I think he was ready for a boy, but come on, you can't be mad about having girls. So he was so anxious to find out what we were having. So fast forward to 2 weeks ago. It was my husband's birthday, and we had made an appointment. I was about 15 weeks along, and we went in, and as soon as they put the ultrasound on my stomach, I noticed that the baby wasn't moving a lot. But I thought, oh, it's early in the morning. Let's give it a second, see if we can get this baby moving. And as soon as they rested the ultrasound so I could see her profile and her body, it was so obvious that her little heart wasn't flickering. So I quickly asked the ultrasound tech, is there a heartbeat? I'm like, am I missing something? What am I seeing here? And she told us, I'm not so sorry, I'm not seeing a heartbeat. So she gave us a few minutes to collect ourselves, and we went straight away and saw a doctor. The doctor confirmed that there was no heartbeat, and again they sent us to the hospital very quickly and told us that we would deliver this baby there. Along with finding out this sad news, we also found out that it was a little girl. Our fourth little girl. So we headed to the hospital, and 2 weeks ago, on January 30th, 2019, we delivered her. And even though her body wasn't perfect, we felt her spirit with us. And it was a beautiful experience to meet her and to get a chance to hold her. We love all of our children more than I could ever express. And I also love being a woman, being a mother, being a sister and a daughter and a friend. I love this new campaign. I love the idea of bringing women together and focusing on what we have in common instead of our differences. I know that when we share our vulnerable moments, that it makes us stronger as women. And I love the idea of us all coming together and finding out that we're not alone. We're never alone. Life is hard, life is messy, life is complicated, and it's not easy for anyone. Who's this? Come here. Who's this? This is Ella, our oldest girl. Say hi.
Hi.
Give him a wave. I know that when women come together, we can make all the difference in the world. And I am
gonna be Grandpa's maker.
I know that when we come together as women that we can be stronger, and I would love to be a part of this campaign.